Have you ever been put on the spot? A new topic comes up in a meeting or a conversation, and suddenly you need to sound smart and you need to do it fast. Well, in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down a super simple two-part thinking tool that works for literally any topic you could possibly face. See, when a new topic comes up, your brain usually does one of two things. Either it goes, oh, this is easy, and ideas just start flowing. Or you get that sinking feeling of, I have no idea what to say, and your mind just goes blank. They seem like completely opposite problems, right?
Well, what if I told you there's actually a single strategy that works for both? And look, the secret isn't some crazy complex formula. It's really just about knowing which of two simple paths to take, depending on the topic right in front of you.
It all starts with one simple question you have to ask yourself. Is this topic familiar or is it unfamiliar? That's it, seriously. That one decision is going to determine your entire approach. So let's break down each path, one by one. All right, first up, the easy path. This is for all those topics you already feel pretty comfortable with, the ones you're familiar with. So what exactly is an easy topic? It's just any subject you've seen before and you already have some ideas about it. You don't have to be a world-class expert. It just means the gears in your brain start turning right away. Let's take a topic like students should have less homework. For most of us, right, ideas just start popping into your head almost instantly. It means less stress for kids, they'd have more free time, maybe more time with their family. Your mind is already buzzing with potential arguments. And here is the crucial part. With an easy topic like this, your job is not to just list out every single idea you have. The real challenge is to pick your single best reason and focus all your energy on explaining that one point as clearly as you can. It's all about quality over quantity. Okay, so what about the hard path? This is for those topics that feel way too complex or totally unfamiliar. This is where most people get stuck. But you won't. Here is the most important thing you need to remember for this path. You do not need to be an expert. You don't need a bunch of memorized facts. All you actually need is simple logic. And that's a tool you're already using every single day. Let's take a kind of intimidating example. Artificial intelligence will replace jobs. Whoa. Okay, you might not know a thing about machine learning. And honestly, that's totally okay. We're not trying to become an expert in 60 seconds here. We're just going to use a little bit of logic. So here's your toolkit for any hard topic. It all comes down to three really simple questions. Who is affected? What are the benefits? And what are the risks? These three questions can unlock an argument on pretty much any subject out there. Okay, let's just apply that first question to our AI topic. Who is affected? Well, people whose jobs can be automated. What happens to them? They lose their jobs. And the result of that, well, it's bad for those families. And just like that, with one simple question, you've built a clear, logical argument without any technical knowledge at all. And this is the huge difference. The bad mindset is to just shut down and think, this is way too hard. The good mindset? It's just activating that logic toolkit by asking, okay, let me just think simply. Who's affected by this? That one little mental shift opens the door to a really solid argument. So, to wrap it all up, here's your thinking cheat sheet. If a topic is easy and familiar, your strategy is simple. Pick your single best reason. If it's hard and unfamiliar, you just use simple logic. Who's affected? What are the benefits? And what are the risks? Two different paths for any situation. Okay, enough of me talking. The best way to make this stick is to actually practice. So it's your turn. You ready? All right, here's your practice topic. Social media is harmful. Now, hold on. Before you jump to an answer, I want you to think about that very first, crucial step we talked about. First things first, just decide for yourself, is this topic easy or hard for you? There's no wrong answer here. Once you know, just apply the right strategy. If it feels easy, pick your single best reason. If it feels hard, use that simple logic toolkit. Go ahead, give it a shot. Okay, pop quiz time. Let's see if this is all sticking. Question 1. What should you do with easy topics? A. Give many ideas. B. Pick the best idea. Or C. Skip preparation. The answer is B. Remember, with familiar topics, the goal is depth, not breadth. You want to focus on your single strongest point for maximum impact. And question 2. What should you do with hard topics? Is it A. Give up. B. Use simple logic. Or C. Memorize a bunch of facts. You guessed it, it's B again. You never ever have to give up.
Just switch gears and use that simple logic toolkit. It's your key to unlocking any intimidating topic. And honestly, that's really all there is to it. You now have the framework to handle any topic that comes your way, whether it feels easy or impossibly hard. You're prepared for both situations. Always remember, both of these paths get you to the exact same destination, a strong, clear argument. One isn't better than the other. They're just different tools for different situations. This ability to adjust your thinking on the fly, it really is a superpower. So the only question left is, now that you have it, how are you going to use it?